Okay, so Arjan, we were talking about kind of the planning of this trip, and I was kind of interested to know, because obviously you know that you're doing this one-time thing, this excuse to go out and see all these dream birds around the world and travel the world. Was every location and destination chosen just with an eye on maximum new species, or did you kind of sneak in a few destinations that just had birds that you really wanted to see?
No. Because I was really doing this. Of course, when I try to, I'm quite fanatic. That's why my friends, non-birding friends, will never play a board. They will never play a board game with me. I'm not allowed. I'm not invited on those evenings. No, I'm quite fanatic, and so I thought when I do something like this, I will do it properly. So everything was focused on numbers, but when after I broke the record in Costa Rica in November, I thought, I can sneak in. A short hike to look for the horned guan, bird I was was my most wanted species in life. So I was traveling to Guatemala anyhow, so I went for that. You can do a lot of species, but I will give you an example. One of my top days of my whole big year was in Kakamega Forest in Kenya, and I had about 70 or 80 new birds species that day. So I sat down that evening with a beer, celebrating with the guys I was traveling with. This was the most amazing day. Holy crap. And then in the end, I was in Usambaras in Tanzania, and I traveled for a whole day, like hiking up and down off trail on these hillsides, looking for some very difficult to find endemics. And in the end, I had just 4 new birds that day. But if you look in the end, of those 80 species in Kakamega Forest, in the end, there were only 3 species that I didn't see anywhere else during my big year.
The key ones.
So in the end, the 4 days in the 4 species in the Usambara, I did not see anywhere else. So those 4 birds in Usambara, in the end, that was a better day, technically speaking, than the Kakamega day.
Yeah, pretty relative numbers indeed.
Some birds do count more than others. A horned guan or a white-necked picatartes does count more than a feral pigeon, which doesn't count. So.